Welcome to our next, was this our fourth edition now of Ask the GM? This is Michael Lause, General Manager of the Dayton Silverbacks. Ready to answer your Facebook questions here for this Friday, the 9th of September. Thanks for checking us out here on the web and on Facebook. So we'll get right to the questions. Our first question comes from Angel Soto. When will tryouts be taking place? Very good question. As you know, we just hired our head coach on Wednesday. If you hadn't had a chance to check out our press conference, we have hired our head coach. We right now are tentatively planning a combine later this month. As soon as we have a date set, which looks like we have tentatively penciled in the 25th of September. We will have a combine to introduce players to, first of all, and then we will have a tryout at a weekend date in October, one tryout and a weekend date in November, and one tryout and a weekend date in December to do that, and then we will officially invite players into camp right after the first of the year off of those tryouts. So hopefully that answers your question. So the best thing I can tell you is stay tuned to our website and stay tuned to our Facebook to get the dates, but we can confirm, I have been told we can confirm that the combine will be taking place on September 25th with the introduction of our new head coach, who will be present to administer the combine. Combine will have a fee associated with it that will be posted on our website and also on our Facebook page and hopefully sometime early next week we will get that up. Next question we have comes from Margaret Hurd. Where do I find the schedule? A lot of our teams ask that question, to be honest. We will be having another league meeting in October, which should have a little bit more clarity on when the schedule is. We've submitted all of our open dates for what the arena is open. I've actually had that conversation with our commissioner, and hopefully we'll be having some clarity on that, hopefully around the 1st into the middle of October, when our schedule will actually be out. It will be out a lot sooner than what it was last year. I've been rest assured by the league office. So, and our final question actually comes from Kevin Kohlhorst, and this actually is in reference to our press conference on Wednesday. If you were not present, we have introduced our new head coach by the name of Mr. Askew. We're very excited to have Mr. on board with us as our new head coach, leading us into 2012. And the question comes from Kevin: is this the same Askew who played for the Commandos last year? The answer to that question is no. Mr. was a running back in his days. He played arena in the AF2 with the Carolina Rhinos. He played with the Lincoln Capitals. And there was one other, the Ohio Valley Greyhounds of the IFL are the teams that Mr. had played for. The Commandos player that you're thinking of is actually related to Mr. It is Mr.'s brother by the name of Rayshon Askew. That is his brother. Also, Mr.'s other brother is B.J. Askew, who is a former running back at the University of Michigan and also has some professional time with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Jets. So if you've heard that name, it is familiar and it is a blood relation, but not directly him. But he's very, but he does come from a tremendous bloodline, and we're very, very happy to have Mr. on board with us here moving forward into 2012. I think he's very excited to. As you could kind of tell if you saw any of the footage from Fox 45 and the Dayton Daily News as they were out at our press conference, we want to thank them for being in attendance as we move forward into 2012 and look forward to our quest of bringing the championship, the CIFL championship, to the jungle next year. So that's all the questions I had this week. If you have any more questions, make sure you put them up on the Facebook, and we'll get them up there and hopefully get them answered for you on our next edition of Ask the GM.